Good morning. Well, actually, I've been awake for a little bit, but hello, everyone. There's too many people to say hi to. Hi, Seth. Hi, Kelly. Hi, JD. Hi, Nimi. Hello. Oh god, Astrith. Oh gosh, my eyes. Hi, Mecca. Hi, Gory. Hi, Coco. Hi, Salty. Welcome in, everyone. How is everyone today? What is up? What is up? Thank you for clocking in, Naya. Welcome for clocking in. Yeah. Your favorite reviews? Okay, let's get to it. I think today will be a quick and easy day, actually. I think there's only like a couple people who I'm looking at the rig of. Most of them are just like art and design. So I think today is a chill day, guys. I think we can get done in less than 4 hours. I woke up for the stream, I was exhausted. Yo, you don't have to be here live, you can just watch the pod. I'm sorry. Hi, Scrap. I'm good, how about you? I'm doing okay. And then content warning stream. Oh my gosh. Can't believe Set caught me playing content warning. I'm gonna write down tons of notes and watch people go rate my friends tonight. Well, welcome in, everyone. Let me do some quick announcements since I haven't streamed in a bit. I posted the schedule to Discord for this week's streams. Can you tell I haven't streamed in a bit? Hi, Slimmy. Now that you're a streamer, you're not allowed to play any games outside of streams. So just... Sorry, okay? I've been so antisocial lately. So I was playing with friends last night. We were gonna play Play Up last night, but then we were like, let's play Content Warning. And I only watched like 1 second of Content Warning. And by 1 second, I mean I know what the characters look like that you play as. So we played Content Warning, and the only person that ever played Content Warning was Yomi last night. How was the game? It was fun. Yeah, it's basically just Lethal Company, but honestly less scary. A lot less scary for me. Just got Content Warning. It's so fun. Yeah, we saved every video we managed to make. So All I can say is that it was Gally died a lot. Gally was probably alive for 3 rounds at the end of 3 rounds. Are you trying to play it up next time? Yeah. Hey Bobcat. But welcome in everyone. Like I said, for this week, tomorrow we're doing more live 2D rigging, and then we're having 1 VTuber review this week, okay? Just 1 instead of 3. Like we did this week. Or last week. I mean, compilation for deaths later? Yeah. I wanted to post some of them on Twitter because they're kind of hilarious, but... We're doing VTuber review on Wednesday my time. If you're on the Discord, you can see it in your time zone. And then Friday we're doing D&D, and then Sunday I'm doing a work stream. Question mark? Question mark? Okay, just 1 10-hour review. You are not staying for 10 hours anyway, Jojo. How many people today? Just 10. Pat pat to my academics. Hi cat, welcome in. And also with that, I finally posted the new Discord event a couple of days ago. Just 10? Yeah, just 10. Like I said it earlier, okay? Only a couple of them. I'm looking at the rig. I don't think any of them... I think there's only like 1 maybe where someone picked like all 4 of the options. So I think today will be pretty chill. Can you review JoJo Siwa's new song? Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10. Super banger. Because Karma's a bitch. And I should know better. What is this month's Discord event? It is the job application thing. If you guys join the Discord, you can see that. Or if you look on my Twitter, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And then, with that, let me talk about who we're reviewing today. I didn't get time to film the event thingy yet because I had people come to my apartment that maybe want to move in here. Ooh, it's okay. You got all month. You got all month, Killy. Alright, today we are reviewing Emmy, Nimi, Aika, Bobcat, Magi, Beetle, Alexis, Sharoof, and Ather. Magi submitted multiple... but I'm just gonna do one of them because Magi submitted like 5. We're just doing one of them though because other people need to be reviewed, so sorry Magi. I do zits, look them in. But yeah, we're doing those, and then thank you for all the tutorials. You're a lifesaver, no problem, Marcy. Did I hear Nimi? Yes, Nimi, it's your time. I'll also say Yoshiko re-entered the same design and same thing and everything. Yoshiko, if you're watching this, we already reviewed your design like last stream or last stream. So you don't have to resubmit it. I think you just did not catch it. I think for your stream, someone actually put timestamps for it in the comments, so look for that one. And then whoever Duo Bunny is, I cannot see your link. So if you're Duo Bunny, I can't see your link. Everyone else though, I can see. And then yeah, we'll have a couple for Wednesday, hopefully. Yeah. Hi, Jay. Blink, blink. But no, it's not. It's not, Jay. Jay, you were supposed to be hosting today's VTuber review. Actually, today's not that bad. Today we got pretty easy ones. Yeah, half of it is not rigging, so I think we're fine today. What do you mean, oh hell nah? What the? Cannot believe it. You call me Lord and Savior, and yet you're not gonna do VTuber reviews for me? Also, by the way, for anyone curious on how I pick people for the thumbnail, I literally just pick like... I pick the first person, and then I pick every other person after them, and then that's how I pick the people for the thumbnail, so it's literally by random. Hey, I think that's it, right? That's all I need to say, and then let's get into VTuber review. Did you receive my submission? What name did you put it under, Asterisk? Made it, love these reviews, yeah, man, welcome in. I saw mine in there, yeah. Yours isn't here, Bobcat. You are number 5, so you're right in the middle of the stream. Are you being mine today? Ather, yes. If you are Ather, yes. Ather Arcana, yes, I am doing yours today. Yours is the very last one, actually. Astra or Astra? Yours is gonna be the next stream. Yours is second up for the next stream on Wednesday. 5 is one of my favorite numbers, so that fits. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. No, I'm not doing any today. Sorry, it was over the stream. Well, guys, Jay said it. No more review today. This card doesn't need to be a rap, but doesn't say what that is. What did I do wrong to be shunned so? It sounds like you're not reading, right, Ram? Sounds like you're not reading something. Thinking glad I'm in? No problem. Alright, let's just get straight into it. Boop. Okay. Let me assemble my usual setup. Okay. First up, we have Emmy. You can find their stuff at Emmy Jane Arts, I assume. But let's see their notes. This is my first VTuber design I am wanting to do for myself. I based her on a few types of beetles, dogbane beetle and tansy beetle. What about dung beetle? And I wanted to lean towards a bug demon kind of character. Her lore is that she's similar to Ursula, where she makes deals with people in return of selling their souls, for where she pins them in frames and hangs them in her home. That's cute, I like that. I like the orange, brown, and green tones, and I'm wanting to make the outfit like the iridescent shell of a beetle. I shared multiple versions of the design because I wanted to show the wings behind her arms, but the extra arms ended up covering them, lol. So advice on how I could show the wings but still have the extra arms would be appreciated unless you think in the end with rigging it'll be okay. The other design is just a toggle idea to hold a grub worm. LOL. I'm also wanting advice on the design. If it looks good or is it too much? Does she look like a bug demon or too alien-like? I also find her arms a little plain and wonder if I should give her more accessories. If you agree, what would be a good accessory to add on? Clothing design is not my strong suit, so I am planning on keeping her in an exoskeleton instead of clothes. I'll eventually have other color designs based on other bugs as outfit changes. I also wouldn't mind some advice on how I should separate her layers for rigging because I am stressed. I am worried I am taking too much since I have never rigged before, but I find your videos easy to follow, so hopefully they won't be too hard with your guidance. Thanks for looking. Just thank you for being available to help with all of this. It's nice that you don't gatekeep, and I appreciate you. Do people gatekeep? I like the carapace, or however it's written. Like the iridescence in the outfit. Yeah. Okay. Wait, they said they sent multiple designs. Did I miss that? Like I said, I don't read the information. I just post it. I see the one design, but it's kind of this. Wait, did they just send me one design? Oh, you wrote a lot. Hold on. The other design is a toggle idea. Oh, yeah, they just have toggles on this page, so. Bug Demon would look kind of alien by default. Looks great, IMO. Yeah. Because a lot of times when people think of aliens or make aliens, they base it off of like bugs and like, you know, isopod stuff anyway. Like the look, yeah. I'm in a competition. It's okay. It's not the longest I've read before, and when it's long, it's easier to decipher or pick out what they want help with. So yeah, you see a little bit of a wing cut off in the corner there. It's just I cut out the toggles so we can see the design better, but none of the toggles like change the main design here anyway. So Buggy Lady, love it. Yeah, her eyes are scary. I'm not trying to look into her eyes. Close your eyes, Kelly. I love the color in the Beetle clothes part. So pretty. Yeah. Really sells the iridescent look. Okay, so let's go start with design. Hold on, let me read through this. We'll start with each bit first. Lore, thumbs up, like it, very cute. Jug. What do you mean you're the OP stopper? Thanks for the raise sub, Jug. But stop spending your money here. Oh my gosh. Ah, Jug. The extra arms end up covering them, so how can I show the wings but still have the extra arms? Let's see. I can help it. I must fund the rat army. It's okay, we don't need funding. Not yet. Not yet, anyway. But ideas for your wings, you could definitely like bring them up higher, like they're more open. You can start them with more, you know, open more. Because right now, like obviously your wings follow your arms, so that silhouette there's a little question mark, but I think you could bring the wings up. I think that'd be really nice. Like near your shoulders, if you know what I mean. If you want to show your arms more. But definitely when you rig, you can show off like the look of the wings. I am hoping you're making the wings transparent. I'm assuming you are. So when you rig them, or if you do like, if you clip like black onto your model and the wings are transparent, I think that'd look really nice. Just for silhouette reasons. But once you rig it in Live 2D, I think like it'll be fine because you make them flutter and stuff. And then like for all your movements, you can make them go, you know, up and down and everything. Do I have any wing rigging tutorials? No, but I trust you can figure it out, Emmy. Other designs, that's a toggle idea to hold a grub worm. I don't know if you want me to comment on that, but I don't know. But also with the way Beetle wings are, I guess you can't really bring it up more. Oh, I don't know. Can you bring it up more? Emmy has like a version where the arms are hidden, so I can see the wings more. Maybe you bring the arms up, but then your arms are more up. It's a little tricky. Well, those are my 2 cents, Emmy. Otherwise, I don't know. You can leave them closed too. It would be fun if you had like every few seconds, like your wings flutter or like do that little buzzing thing. Could the arms toggle with her emotes? What do you mean by that? She has an arm toggle where she's holding a little grub, which wouldn't really be like an emotion thing. The extra arms? I don't know. I feel like the extra arms are a part of the design and not exactly like... I don't know. I don't exactly know what you mean by like the arms toggling via emotes. Why some advice on the design if it looks good or is it too much? I honestly think your design looks like perfectly fine, honestly. Because I think the busiest part of your design is like, you know, your face, like your head and everything with the wings and your hair. But it doesn't really feel like too busy, and then everything is very balanced with the green with just the red on top. So I feel like they have something like the red with the browns and the iridescence. So I feel like everything's really balanced and nothing's like too out there. Does she look like a bug demon or too alien-like? We already addressed this, but honestly, a lot of aliens are based off of bugs, so you can't really do too much about that one. But she is giving off bug. And if you think about it, any VTuber that's mixed with like a creature is an alien. I wanted to say I love your live today tutorials. I've been rigging for the past 4 days nonstop. I'm obsessed with the rigging and it's so fun watching things come to life. I'm happy to hear that, Nicholas. I hope your model is doing super well then. Super swell. It is super fun though. Should I give her accessories? Are her arms a little plain? Do we have any Beetle experts in chat? We have bug experts. Do bugs... Can you do like a bug texture on the arms? Because you know, like if you were a mermaid, you could put like scales on you. Because you already have like these spiky bug thingies. But I don't know a lot about like bug anatomy, so I don't know like what specifically I would give to make it more bug-like. You know what I mean? Shelling lines? Marcy said shelling lines. Hi Interstellar, welcome in. But you could definitely add accessories if you wanted. I just feel like you already have like these little spikes on your arms. I wouldn't mind it too much. Maybe more bug-like, more armor and joints. Go the doll route. Maybe. Some scarabs already look like jewels. I feel like accessories would just go too far. Some purple iridescent highlights might go a long way though. Could make the irises compound slash hexagonal eyes. We're talking about the arms, JD. I understand it. But yeah, you could do that as well. I don't know. For me, like, I don't really think you need accessories on your arms. Like, I guess they do feel sort of plain, but I feel like it's fine. In my opinion. No, the eyes. I know you were talking about eyes, but I was asking about the arms, JD. I was looking cringe, but I've actually had dreams about rigging 3 times so far. My friends laugh at it, but I see it as an extra class in my head. Don't forget you when I'm famous, don't worry. Thanks, Nicholas. Give me a shout out when you're rich and famous. Thank you. She looks plant bug without the arms being buggy. You know I can't read. I'm literally talking right now. I'm working on my model right now for skybound thing. Figure would be a good accessory to add on. Honestly, you don't really need an accessory. If you do want an accessory, I would do it based off your lore. Like, if she has some sort of accessory that would come from, like, her lore or something. Clothing design's not my strong suit. Honestly, your clothing, you know, is very Beetle-y, so I feel like you're fine. I think the color changes would be really nice. How to separate your layers for rigging, because I'm stressed. I did poop your video is saved. Des? I didn't say what I wanted advice and you're in, so give your hardest critique. Okay, Nimi. Have fun and started, Des. She does have a little bug on her breast armor, so maybe little critters being living decorations. That'd be cute. Yeah, bad Des. Okay. For separation, actually, let me talk about your art first. I feel like your art's fine. Like, everything's fine. You do have some wonky lines, like, around your armor and everything. And some inconsistencies, like, your fingers are very blunt lines, but everywhere else is very, you have a wide mix of thin and thick lines, but honestly, that doesn't matter. My only issue is like the messier parts. Like on your armor on the right side, looking at it, you have a little bit like all these lines not attaching or like coming out. I'm just assuming there's a sort of a whip, but just make sure to clean it up so when you rig it, like it's not too painful with meshes and stuff. But for your art, yeah, that's basically what I'd say. Otherwise, everything looks pretty cohesive. Nothing too, like, major. For your arms, maybe you could define the shadows on, like, the lower arms slash hands more to make it feel less plain. Because you have a lot of, like shadow, like, on your face and, like, your clothing, but your arms feel a little flat. Maybe that's why you feel like there's not enough stuff on it. But for separation, how would I separate your model? Obviously, I would separate each wing. Let me look at your separated photo. I would separate each wing. Not each, like... What are they called? Like, each, like, arm of the wing. I feel like you're fine there. Just separate each wing and make sure that's fine. The cloned arms cause repetition. Try different pose on lower ones. Yeah, you could definitely try doing that. For a little variety, but also not that big of a deal. Most people won't see both arms or the bottom arm if you're like only doing your top half body if you're showing that. Let me see. I do feel like ooh, you have like a oh, I don't know what I would do to fix that though. You know what? I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, I would touch up your shading on your arms and probably your lips and nose just to make those parts feel a little less flat. And then separation. What was I saying? Oh yeah, separate each arm. Honestly, just separate a lot, especially because your legs are very, you know, they have like the segmented parts. I would keep those separated as well, like the knees and everything. And if you end up doing the same thing to your arms, I would do that too. For your mouth, I would separate as usual. I feel like you're fine there. I know you have like these like the two little points on your top lip. I would separate that sort of like my top teeth thing. I would separate it like that, just so when you warp it, those points don't get weird when you do like the main line of the mouth. For the higher ones, I think the upper arms that are in interesting poses are more engaging to look at since VTubers are zoomed in the bust area. Yeah, I feel like for me, when I see VTubers with multiple arms, I don't know, maybe I'm not thinking about the right ones, but for me, I see a lot of like one pair will be like on the hips and then the other pair like flares out. That could also help with your silhouette a bit. I don't know what else to say for separation. Just make sure to separate your hair real good. Your hair vents, don't forget to separate those. Your eyelashes are very like unique. I would make sure to separate like the main lash and then all the extra lashes to make it easier for you. Yes. Ooh, you have this grid for the whites of your eyes. I would make sure to separate that grid from like that dark gray black that you have behind your eyes. Because you could do some really cool like angle tricks with those. And other than that, nothing too specific, I think. Like your arms with the spikes, you can keep them all attached. I think that's fine unless you do something weird. Well, yeah, not too much to say for separation. Just make sure to separate each wing and add enough overlay art for your wings. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, you have your hands shaded differently in this one. I feel like if you copy the one where you're holding the grub, those hand shadings for your fingertips, and do it to your actual hands, I feel like they'll feel less empty, question mark. But yeah, I think that's about it. Overall, like, I feel like your VTuber's fine. There's not like too many like major issues, just like little nitpicky things, but that's about it, honestly. Good luck, Emmy. Salute. Thank you for being the first one of today. Next one. This one. Nimi time. Nimi. Nimi is a snow dragon from another world that happened to be isekai'd into the world. This world. I don't know if art I didn't draw is okay, and I didn't have a PNG, so I made one. I also put in the ref sheet in the folder as well. The art was done by Sammy Buns on Twitter. It's fine that you didn't draw it since we're just looking at the design, so worry not, Nimi. Pretty? Yeah. So Nimi's a snow dragon, and Nimi wants me to critique design. Okay, so purely on a design aspect. Nimi, of course, you're the cutest. Simple and clean. Yes, do sits. Right off the bat, you have a very simple color palette, which, you know, is nice. You have these red shoes, and you have this red sweater tied across your waist. I feel like it would be nice if, like, maybe your lipstick was also the same red. I feel like that would be, like, chef's kiss. Or if you had, like, eye makeup. I think you do have eye makeup. The PNG you sent me is very blurry because I know you didn't have a PNG, so you made one. But like either like darker like lipstick or darker like eye makeup or both, I think would look really nice and balance it out a lot more. I play with the dragon motif taking over a blend with the body unless you want a more magical girl cute look. Yeah, you could definitely have like dragon scales and stuff if you wanted Nimi. That's just a suggestion from Dusitz. I feel like your design already is, you know, it's clear, it's cohesive. And you didn't really give me like any direction, so you told me to critique you hard, but I just eye makeup shows up without glasses. I see. It'd be nice for your lips too, though. You told me to critique you hard, but I don't know how to critique you on design because I don't know what you're going for. You know, I don't know what you're going for, so I don't know like how hard to critique it. Ethan, we're just critiquing design right now. I was half asleep. Nimi. Also, Nimi, your link for the job application doesn't work. By the way, Nimi. By the way. But for me, I think your horns being bigger would really help because your silhouette for your horns is kind of bad right now because they just poke out a little bit from your hair right there. So I feel like having bigger horns for you would be really nice. You also have like this little strand of hair on your right side that flicks a little bit. I would like to see this like maybe bigger and maybe like reflected on the other side as well for a little more of like a unique silhouette with the head. Because I feel like you're a little lacking there. I like the shape of your dragon wings. I feel like, you know, they're very strong. They're very formed. As for your clothes, I think the one thing you're lacking... I like big horns, I cannot lie. Of course you would, Ram. What was I saying? For your clothing, I think you're definitely lacking in the accessories department. Also, your nails are dark blue, but I think they'd be way nicer with the same red from your outfit. But yeah, I feel like having accessories, like, cause your neck is a little plain, you don't have much on your arms, you don't have anything on your ears. I actually don't even know if you have ears. Like how she looks. Hydrate. So it'd be nice to see some forms of accessories, you know, accessorize a little bit. Some right around the head/neck area would tie together, yeah. So I know you said you can see the red makeup under the glasses, but it would still be nice to see it like represent somewhere, especially if the glasses are gonna be covering it too much. I also feel like if you have a character with glasses, the type of glasses you wear can really define like your personality and like the vibe of your character. I don't know what you don't have any personality notes here for you, Nimi, but honestly I do feel like the round glasses do fit you, Nimi. So I won't just say too much about that one, but you can also make like the glasses like a little fancier. Like if you're not gonna have, well, I would recommend like a necklace, but I would also recommend like making your glasses like a little bit more unique. You can have some like designs on like the rim of the glasses, or you could like add what are they called? The little thingies that like grandmas wear. That's what I'm talking about. Like glasses chains. Cute little bow around the neck, maybe. It also depends on what style you're going for. Because right now you are very casual. You have a very simple like dress, and of course you have a sweater wrapped around your waist. So everything's very simple at the moment. So some simple jewelry would be cute. If you go for like a bow, like Kyoe suggests, with the neck, I think a bow like on the center of your dress at the top, where all the frills are, like right in the middle of your chest, with a little bow on the dress would be cute as well. Yeah, I would just say accessories for you. Also, maybe more dragon scales, or more dragon texture. Because if you make your horns bigger and you add like more like horn texture, you can add more texture to your tail. I don't know if this was a rigging choice to make the tail straight, because I know if you have the tail straight, you can make it like all fancy and stuff. But if you made like a if you think about it, like a Charizard Dragon tail, like for your PNG would be cute too. Obviously just depends on the rig. I will also suggest having like more dragon scale texture on the tail because you only have a little bit, so it looks a little awkward. So I suggest having more on it. Maybe pair with some accessories, maybe a scarf, a hat, something personal and poppy. Imagine a tail that wrapped around her waist like part of her clothes. A tail? Dragon made cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! Can be an interesting reference for tail. There you go. There you go, Nimi. But yeah, for me it's about it. Just incorporate more red nails, red accessories, especially a necklace of some kind. Especially something red around the head and making bigger horns for me are the main points. If you want to spice up the outfit more, like you can reference different types of dresses. Obviously depends on what vibe you're going for, so I won't say too much about that one, but you know, if you're going for casual, simple, I think it's fine. But definitely necklace, something a little more red around the head, bigger horns. I want red nail polish, especially since your nails are against your wings. It's kind of hard to tell, so if they're red, I think it would pop a lot more and look nicer. So yes. So excited for another 5-hour stream. We're already on the third one, okay? We're on the third one now, so it's all good. Thank you, Nimi, for submitting. I hope that was, you like something from that feedback. Okay. Next we have A's. I was trying to go for a ghost or ghost-like concept, so I'm hoping I did somewhat well. My friend Anno watched me draw the model, and also told me to submit, so I just kind of listened to him. Are you Anno Gory? There you go. Here is A's. Okay, so we're looking at art and design. Again, we don't have too much off for design, just ghost-like concept, which for me, like, yeah, it's a ghost. Obviously, we got like a very pale appearance. We have like the transparent lacy like bow on top, which really helps with like, you know, transparent ghost feel. We have like that soulless face, a little bit of a goth look to look a little like, you know, otherworldly. So yeah, I would say it fits the ghost concept. You know, ghost concept is pretty wide anyway, so you know, it's not too hard to miss. Creepy doll vibes, yeah. Also feels sort of dollhouse, yeah, with the bow and the clothes. Let me see, art and design. Okay, well, obviously let's first start with the design. I like the subdued color palette. Yeah, I also like the like the sort of chromatic but also colorful color palette, because you know how some people do chromatic or monochrome palettes, but they feel very bland. Which also literally drew in an hour. Okay, well, I'll try not to be too harsh, but one for me in design, I feel like the clothing, every piece is sort of doesn't really match up with each other. And I don't know like the full concept, so you know, if I'm talking off base, like feel free to ignore me, but we have like this cute transparent like lacy-ish bow. You guys probably can't see it, but there's a light like flowery texture on the bow on the head. Obviously it's very transparent. And then we have this like turtleneck halter top sort of like boob opening, but also it stops at the boobs like undershirt thing, which could go with the bow, but for everything else on the outfit, everything's a little mismatched. Obviously we have this like off the shoulder jacket here. I think it's a jacket. I feel like there's supposed to be is it a jacket? It's kind of hard to tell how this attaches to the body. I sort of feel like maybe there's supposed to be a hood here because the part of like the boobs don't really match up with the sleeves. Hi Mecca. Hi Mika, welcome in. And then we have this like sort of like triangle pleated like waist high skirt. And obviously we have these leg warmers into I can't tell what type of shoes these are, but they look very almost like moccasins. I don't know. Anatomy wise, the breasts are too high. It's permaglued on. Hi, Daniel. So yeah, the clothes here kind of don't make sense. We have a lot of different styles going on. I think it's fine to have different styles, but like in a way to make them cohesive. It's giving emo Lolita dollhouse, but also urban modern. Yeah, it's giving a little too much. I don't know if that's what you're going for. Obviously we don't have a theme or anything, so I don't know how to judge this like completely to help you. But right now, like, we just have too many styles going on, and clothes sort of don't make sense with each other. So would love like more clarification on the clothes, and also like a more defined style that we're going for. And Chupuko, I want to stop by and say thank you because it shows have literally helped me get better at drawing light 2D models. I'm glad to hear that, Playa. I hope everything's going well for you then. But yeah, and this, we also have the same flower pattern on the skirt as the bow. And with the skirt and the bow, I feel like it's, you know, it gives a very like girlish feel. So I feel like for the top, if it was something like also like a cute like light blouse or something, it would match everything a lot better. But yeah, for me right now the outfit is kind of a mess. You're a fashion disaster, no offense, but if that's what you're going for, congrats. And then if we're just working based off of this, we'll also see a little bit more accessories because we have one on the head, but we don't really have any much accessories anywhere else. So yeah, very ghoulish. Yeah. If we also define the story and from there we can choose what clothes she'd wear, yeah. Because she's going for... Is she going sexy or cute, innocent, Victorian? Yeah. It's a little hard to tell. I don't know what she's going for. She started drawing. Well, that's what we need to figure out. And then as for arts, obviously, your friend said you only spent an hour on it. So I don't know if I can say much about your... like your sketchy design. Oh wait, also one thing I want to say about the design is you have a lot going on in your face, because you have like these like cracks, but sometimes they look like wrinkles. If you define them more as cracks, if they're supposed to be cracks, I think that'd be a lot nicer. You also have like two-toned lipstick, but I think it would be a lot better if it was just all black. But the lines from the eyes and the eyes themselves I think is fine. You also have 2 dots on the side of your mouth. I don't know if that's your art style for mouths or if there's supposed to be dots there, but I would also take those out. Question mark. So yeah, that's me for design. And then like I said for art, I know you made it really quickly, but just anatomy issues. Like Set said, your breasts are a little too high. And then I feel like your face zooms in. Your nose anatomy is a little off. I don't know if you're supposed to have ears. I don't see any ears. But yeah. I mean, if you did it quickly, I won't critique too much on your art. So I don't have too much to say, I guess. I guess in terms of shadows, you do have like that bounce light, like that light blue bounce light for your shadows, but in a lot of places they're not being used correctly, so I would touch up on those. It's a good start, just needs to define and refine the style. Yeah, good start though. Cute art style overall. Thank you for submitting your piece, and if you decide to work on it more, would love to see it again. Thank you, thank you. What? I'm scared. I gotta check something. It's all good, guys. It's all good, guys. Sometimes I just get scared. Okay, next one. Is it a ghost? No. Not exactly. Like the asymmetry in the hair, more of that the alpha would help sell the ephemeral nature of a ghost. Yes. What? Nothing. Nothing. Next one! We have Icas. AKA Kaya that comes in the chat sometimes. Okay, concept, idol, I don't know what else to say. Haha, basically a J idol. I tried making the design simple because I haven't drawn in a while. This is my first time doing Light2D, learning how to rig and all. I wanted to make it easier to rig so the clothes look kind of off. I also really struggle with the anatomy, so I'd like advice for that. The eyes are supposed to be a lot brighter, but when I put into Google Drive, the shiny glowing stuff disappeared. I think you're talking about when you put the PSD in Google Drive, but when you put a PSD in Google Drive, it kind of makes it look off, so I wouldn't worry about that. But I opened it up in Clip Studio and this is what I got. So if it's not supposed to look like this, something's wrong with your file. But yeah, let's start with design. You got your concept of just J idol, apparently. So off the bat, yes, super pink, super pink. Just for basics. Oh, so, by the way, they did not show the feet. Okay, guys, so there's no feet to judge here. But just right off the bat, I think it's fine to have like a monochromatic palette, like I said before, because you can definitely do it. And I feel like your pinks here, you have a lot of different pinks, but they're all nice and bright. So I feel like your color palette is fine. You can still follow that. But for me, like J idol. Obviously, if you know anything about J idol culture, there are things. But first of all, design, you have a sailor collar, but your bow is not in the right place. At least that's what I think you're going for. Because you have a sailor collar, but it also looks like you have some fur under your collar. And then usually your bow would be resting at the bottom of this collar. Usually, I don't know if you're referencing something. Because that part you have it on is usually like this, just this little flap in the front. That's you don't really put bows on that. So logically speaking, this bow wouldn't really be here unless that was like not part of the sailor look, but it looks like you are going for that sailor look. So I think you're putting your bow in the wrong place. And also the shape of your sailor collar is like flipped upside down. That's of course if you're going for that. But if you are going for J idol, I would definitely reference sailor collars and kind of copy them the same way at least, or at least get the right shape right. And then obviously like the flap of the collar, like the undershirt sort of thing, you have it really wavy again, and you have this wavy shape under your collar that like feels like fur. By the way, I always get comments where people are like, oh, like when I'm looking at their design and they're like, oh, that's supposed to be XYZ. If I can't look at it and like identify it as what you're going for, that means your design here is not working the way you want it. I'm sorry to say, okay? It has to be said. If you're going for something, you're gonna want to make it clear in your design. So for me, your whole collar is kind of out of whack. My apologies, but it has to be said. Definitely reference sailor collars and stuff. My credentials, I have sewn way too many like Japanese sailor collar uniform things in my life. Okay, so yeah. And then your sleeves, design wise, they're fine. However, I would love to see like sort of this pattern repeated, because you can definitely copy this pattern onto the sailor collar. Because usually sailor collars, you know, they have like one or two of those white lines. You could definitely just replace the two lines into like one line and then the scallops. But I feel like the scallops sort of go well with the skirt because it has ruffles. You could also like, if you had like a scalloped skirt, it would be cute. Chupuko seppuku expert. I'm about to sew way too many of them, okay? Way too many. And then you have a skirt like right on top of your shirt. I would like to like sort of define it more to see like, is the shirt like over the skirt or the skirt over the shirt? Because right now, it looks like the skirt is over the shirt. I would like to see the folds of the shirt more match with that. But your skirt here, because you know, usually when we're looking at like sailor outfits or you know like Japanese uniforms with the sailor collar, they usually come with like a pleated skirt with you know like a striped line or something. But you have a very like what feels like you know one of those like chiffon like fluffy ruffly skirts. Which is fine, I think, but it would be nice to like have like these textures repeated. For example, if instead of like just normal sleeves for your shirt, they kind of poofed out, went in, and then you had little ruffles coming out of them that copy the skirt. I think that would be nice to, you know, mirror. But yeah, and then kind of want to define these ruffles more. Like, are these just ruffles or are these supposed to be pleats? Because maybe I'm wrong and these are not ruffles and these are supposed to be pleats. So I would just try to define that more, especially your waistband. Your waistband is just like an oval. It's just an oval. So it would be nice to like figure out what kind of waistband we got going on for this skirt. But besides the clothes, literally I would just look at J-Idol outfits. There's a lot of different types of J-Idol outfits, but like if we're talking about like modern J-Idol outfits, a lot of them do use like uniform type styles, but a lot of them also go like over the top extra. I would sort of try to figure out what kind of J-Idol you are and pick a style based off of that, because J-Idol is really broad and there's a lot of different J-Idols. So yeah, I would try to hone more on what kind of J-Idol you're going for. And of course, accessories. There's a wide lack of accessories. Like I said, like a lot of modern J-Idols, they love accessories. Okay, they love accessories. You don't have any ears here, but you know, some earrings or something, like a necklace, collar. If you had like bows in your hair or clips, yeah. But it's kind of hard to say because we kind of need to find what kind of J-Idol you are. J-Idols tend to have eccentric outfits, so it's not really giving me idol design, you know? Yeah, it's kind of just giving like Japanese schoolgirl. Which, you know, a lot of J-Idols, you know, they do have that look sometimes. But to help with your design, definitely hone in on what kind of J-Idol you're going for. And then would like to see more definition for your hair, because we know what's going on with the face, but we don't know what's going on for like the back hair. Because this hair just mysteriously disappears into your back, and we don't know if it ends like at your chest or if it's supposed to be, it might be supposed to be super long, but you might have forgotten to add it. But if it ends at her chest, definitely try to add some strands that go out from the shoulder to show that it ends there. We just don't want like this blob here that we don't know like what's going on here. And since she's a J-Idol, would love to see like, you know, some interesting hairstyles. But like I said, really need to define on what kind of J-Idol you're going for. And then go from there. And then for art and anatomy, one off for the art. We have a lot of inconsistencies here. We have a lot of thick lines on the clothes, but a lot of thin lines around the face. Also on the clothes, we have a darker line compared to the flat colors, but on your face and hair, the outline is a lot lighter. So everything feels very unbalanced and they don't feel like they fit together. Need a song for debut? Definitely, Ram. The hair could be simple, but there's a lack of personality. Yeah. Your hair could definitely be simple, but we just need to like figure out like what's going on with this character first. As for anatomy, always practice your anatomy. Like, it's not hard to look up references. I think you are suffering from a very big lack of references. Don't be scared to use references. And it's okay to look at other people's models, see how things are proportioned, and like figure out like how the body works first. I don't know. For me, it sort of feels like you drew like the arms and legs after you drew the clothes, I would definitely just draw like the base body first. Because your arms here, they bend and they're straight at really weird angles, and your hands don't feel like they feel like they're attached to the arm and not like a wrist. Your legs are really skinny compared to like the proportions of your body, because like yes, your arms are skinny, but when you look at like the waist, not the waist, the chest up, it feels like the rest of the body is supposed to be a lot bigger. So definitely just in general, I think you need to work on your anatomy a lot. You know, it's not, you can just Google like anatomy practice or look up videos that help you with anatomy, or just do a lot of referencings from, you know, other things. Don't be scared to reference stuff, okay? Especially if you want something to look the way you want it to, it's always okay to look up references. But that is about it. I guess you have your eye thing going on, but you know, I think, oh, your eyebrows are purple. I would probably make them match your hair too. unless like she was more eccentric. If she is eccentric, I would love to see it reflected everywhere else. Like if she had like interesting makeup, because she does have like purple eyebrows and purple eyeshadow, question mark. But like that's like the most interesting thing about her so far. No offense. So if she is like into all this like purple makeup, like would love to see some more makeup on her, like more blush, more lipstick, like cute like stickers or like little shapes on her face that she draws on. And then of course, like if she goes crazy on her makeup like that, she probably does like a lot of deco for her hair or something, like sticks a lot of pins in there and like makes her look crazy. So yeah, hone in on what kind of character you're making, and I think the rest should come easier. And then of course, look at your anatomy practices. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, next, let's go to someone that was in chat earlier. Bobcat! Look, it's only been an hour and we're already halfway through. I told you guys. Except the next half, they're all like rigs. So we're gonna have to look at that. We haven't had to look at any Clip Studio or Live 2D files at the moment. But yeah, we have Bobcat Angel, who was in chat earlier. I don't know if they're still here. Yeah, there Bobcat is. As you can tell by Bobcat's name, Bobcat Angel. I'm a Bobcat and I'm an angel. Simple as that. This is literally my persona I've had for the past 100 years. Wait, not 100, I mean 10. 10 years. Just souped up and retooled for VTubing. Don't really have anything in terms of lore, but the concept slash vibes is set in the heavens. So I have a lot of night sky, stars, and cloud imagery in my surrounding theming. Art design is pretty much finalized, so you don't have to spend too much time on it, but would love to know what I can improve. Should I do a 2.0 if there's any simple quick fixes? Mainly, I want to make sure all my angles and physics look right. This was my first rodeo with Live 2D, but thankfully I've had a solid chunk of puppet animation experience to help out. That's pretty good. I had some trouble with my hair. There was this weird bounce that would pop up at the bottom ends. I think I got it to flow better, albeit in a scuffed way. Also, I apologize in advance for my front bang on the X angles. Oh, I'm scared. I also like an overlook of my mouth shapes. Those gave me some trouble too. Lastly, I've got a bunch of toggles to play with, so check those out too. Chupuko jam. Thank you, Bobcat. Okay, I'll lightly go over your art and design. I think right off the bat, obviously you have a very interesting design. You've got a very interesting silhouette. I like it. I like it. For your design, let's see. We got Angel. Yes, we do. We got Bobcat. Yes, we also do. Okay, the first thing I noticed for me, because you know your side furs, they kind of flow down like your wings, and then your ears kind of flick up. Just a thing for me, I would like at least like a strand or two, because you have this one strand on top that kind of swoops up a little bit. I would love to see more of that pop like up and out, like swoop up and out from your side hairs, just to help with that silhouette and make it like feel like bouncy and full. Just a little thing though, honestly. What else? I'm analyzing your shadows. Would also kind of like to see like a darker. It scuffed my mirror work. I love to see a darker orange for your fur, because your fur kind of blends in with your hair at some parts. Like the contrast isn't that deep, or like make your hair darker with the shadow, just to bring out the orange more. Because I'll kind of like, especially at the arms below the sleeves, because your sleeves are so bright and blue, and then goes orange into that brown hair. Would love to see a little bit more separation in terms of that. Hi Space, welcome in. Other than that though, not too much, I suppose. But you know, you had a very simple concept. I like your collar. I think your collar is really cute. Love the bracelets. I can't tell the eyes are too close or if the head's too small. Not by much, but there's something. Well, it's based off a bobcat. So we got like an anthro thing going on here, so anatomy is some things we gotta follow, some things we gotta warp. If it's fluffy, it might be the head side. Maybe. I think it's fine. I think it's just a fluff that might be throwing it off too much. But we'll see. Go nuts with the wings. Maybe the hair can match the fur better somehow. With so many details, I'd say go less realism. Embrace the cartoony. Talking for the hair? Maybe. But I also feel like that's their art style. I think making the hair darker would fit more. Yeah, I do feel like right now for me the hair color really clashes. Clashes, but also blends in. Clashes in the way that it blends in with the fur color. Just color wise. But it is what it is. Those are my 2 cents and a couple other people's 2 cents. Design / art wise. I think my main thing for art wise is just like if you define the lines in darker color. Obviously, like that's kind of a lot of work, but just for me, like more contrast for the lines would really help. Okay, so let me set up live 2D so I can look at your rig. Open. Bobcat. Okay. By the way, everyone that does timestamps on my VODs, thank you. You guys are saviors. Saviors. Yes. Yeah, I think I should be able to darken the hair easier than bright ending the fur. Boop. We have a little Bobcat Angel in live 2D. Autocorrect me crazy. My brain be autocorrecting my words too. Okay, you breathe. Good to know that. Oh, and I can see your tail now. I would love to see your tail like in your PNG, but I know sometimes that's kind of hard. If you had to decide, maybe? Oh, I don't know. Okay. At first glance, it looks pretty good. Your skirt physics are really nice too. Boop boop. Make sure I'm capturing everything. Capture that and ooh, capture this one. Okay. We got the side. Nice. Very nice. Okay, first impressions. Like I said, very beautiful. I think just compared to how everything else is like flowing, would love to see more wings and arm physics just off the bat. Yeah, the rig looks really good. It's a lot of motion. So let's examine each bit bit by bit. Here we have your angle X, but as I can see here, your angle X does not affect your X physics too much. Or, well, it's like stop in the middle here, so that's your full range, but you're only getting this much. So I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit. To physics angle X. I'm just gonna increase your scale like 45. Yeah, so it's right here. So now I got more of your angle. Did I commit some cardinal sin bending my knees out instead of in? You're literally fine. Look, it's either in, out, or towards the camera, okay? And it really depends on how you draw the legs. But good job, good job. Yeah, some nice angles. Obviously, we could always push these a little more. But you don't have to. I feel like you have decent range. I like that your back fluff here goes back. I kind of would like it also to go in a little more. And also, or like this ear to also go in more if you were to push the angle more. Everything else looks good. So your Y. Your Y looks really nice with your snout and the shadows. Just looking at everything. Yeah, I like that you bring down these when you look down. If you push the angles more, you can definitely put it down more too. Alright, and then, you know, head Z is head C. Good on the hair. Okay. Body Z. We got turns. Good. Like the legs. Body Y. Again, some of these don't go all the way. Although I'm assuming you just copied my video, so I'm sorry. That's my fault. Boop. Your body X is fine. Z. Where's Z? Z's fine. Your Y's are fine. It was just your angle X and body Y. Body Z could have more lean. There we go. Cute, cute. Alright, eye check. Nice, cute. Let's see, you have a lot of eye physics. Cute. Brows. Good job making it shape to your fur. Mouth. This is the one you said you had issues with, right? Ooh, okay. Looks like a ballerina on the tippy toes. I need to welcome in. Okay. Yeah, for your mouth, obviously, a lot of things are a little wonky here. And it's uneven. But, you know, it might just come from wonkiness. Ooh. Okay. Right off the bat, your mesh for your lips are very interesting. Let me see how they look. Ooh. Okay. For your lips here, in fact, on a tiptoe walker IRL. That reminds me of, you know what, I'm not gonna say it. It's a rat thing. But for your lips, definitely I would separate the little, the middle line here. So you just have, like, you know, the cat mouth here. I'm not late because I'm watching One Piece. Hi, coffee table. Tiptoe Walker Gang, rise up. Okay, JD. But yeah, I would definitely get rid of your middle line here. Look at me in freeform. And then I would do this type of mesh for your lips. Because your lips are very, like, unique. So you're gonna need more mesh. At the moment, you don't have, like, too much. So, like, something like really tight like this would be nice. Obviously the middle would be edited. But like once you have like that mesh nicely, then when it moves, it'll be a lot smoother. Let's see. Yeah. And then for your asymmetrical problem, definitely follow these grids here. I think you... Wait. Check. I think you are following them. Are you following them? You might be following them already. The grids don't help. Obviously, I would just draw guidelines like on your PSD, and when you import them, I would just follow the outline when I rig the mouth. So it's a little easier to get them looking right. But I think for you, just a lot of it comes from the way this is meshed. Because I don't think these are meshed the same. Yeah, these are different. Yeah, I think that was early on before I got used to meshing. Yeah, because your mesh here is also, like, obviously you didn't use mirror edit, so both of these sides are very wonky. So you could, like, if you just cut, like, your mesh in half and then copy pasted your mesh over horizontally, like, that would solve probably a lot of your, like, mismatching mouth sides issues. Just a little tip. But yeah, mostly just mesh issues, I think, because I feel like your mouth forms are fine. It's just meshing issue that makes your lines wonky. That was definitely before I found where the mirror edit was. Pat, it'd be like that. So yeah, I think that's just an issue, because otherwise, like, it looks fine. Let's look at your angle. Yeah, nice. It's like the #1 way I judge rigs now. If it looks good at the side angles for the mouth open, I like to see it. Breath. Physics. Let me see. Boop, boop, boop. I'll say your booba rig physics are very wonky. Like how your wings go up and down. But yeah, I would recommend just putting more physics on your wings and your arms for me. It's like the main issues, and then your booba physics are pretty awkward. Let me see what they do. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna re-rig your booba for a minute. Forgive me. Ooh, wait, I want to make this blend shape. Okay. I don't know how much booba movement you wanted. I'm just gonna do my usual booba movement. Let's see. I don't know what your chest X1 is connected to, but... So I'll make these go out. And in. And then I'm gonna ignore... Wait, no. Wait, let's connect to something else. What else has X2? Oh, the booba shadow. Sorry, booba shadow. It's the blend shape. You are gonna go over here. And then reflect it over. Couldn't find any tutorial for my chest shape. They're all balloons while mine were more downturned. I see. So you don't want balloons? That's what I'm hearing. Go down. I think still. Just gotta warp your booba movement too. Your booba shape. Okay, now let me edit these shadow ones. What are you? So I'm just gonna leave them. Just gonna delete these. See how that looks. Where is your chest fur? No. Chest X. Now that is a part of my lore. There's no need for bras in heaven. Realness? What do you think about it? You don't need bras at all. Okay. A little too crazy. I was shake. So let me get rid of this. Set that, unset that. Okay, nice and subtle. Why are these weird? Why are you weird? Get normal, please. Booba, work. Work, Booba. Why don't you work? Work the way I want you to. Is it moving? Chest. Oh. Do this. This didn't make it that crazy though. Oh yeah, I didn't. Oh well. Main thing is, if you're rigging Booba, 3 parameters. One where they go in and out, like when you're running. One when they go side to side, like you're running. I guess. And up and down, like you're running. Wait, that doesn't help at all. Out and in. Cause you know, you remember that physics thing with the balls, and like you hit the one side with the balls, and the other side of the balls, like middle ones don't move, but when the one side moves, what's that called again? Yeah, and then obviously side to side, and then up and down. You need all damn. So I say I find your videos on rigging very useful. Thanks for taking the time to make them. You're welcome, Valtina. I'm glad you like them. Newton's Cradle. Squash and stretch. Yeah. What's that mean? But yeah, just a little bit of fixing on your chest, Booba, and your wings and arms, I think would be really nice. Other than that, everything's really nice. You did the skirt really nicely, which I know a lot of people struggle with, but you separated it nice enough to do all that, so I think that's good. Very good. And you just had the meshing issue. Ooh, I do see an issue with your necklace here. It just looks like hierarchy issues. Okay. Or not. Wait, no, yes? Where is it? Ooh. If you are doing any swinging moment, it needs to be like the top parent, honestly. Any swinging movement, or else it gets like all messed up with the mesh. Cause you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but you can see it like becoming bigger and smaller. Yeah, it's scaling. So whenever you do any like rotation-y things, it needs to be the parent, because the parent deformer, like that warp will do the rotation, and then it'll do everything. Obviously, when you do a child deformer on it, it'll do like the rest of like everything you need for it. Oh my god, I'm not making any sense. Basically, anything that swings like that needs to be before anything else, or else you get the weird scaling issues. Let me see your halo. Oh, it's kind of hard to see in this background. Oh, my bad. There you go. For your halo? I see what you're trying to do with like this. I think you have this separate as one part, maybe? Wait. Because it would be nice to see, like obviously you're looking down. You want this part further. Oh, I don't mess everything up. Like obviously, I think for this, I would probably maybe separate like the top and bottom of the halo. So when you turn back, you can like have this above it a little more to really show like it going back and forth. I think that'd be really nice. So you have a slight twitch when you close your eyes. I don't know if you want that to be crazier. That'd be cute. I know a lot of people who have like animal ear models, they'll add in an idle animation where like one ear will flicker like every once again, which I think is really cute, and I think that looks super cute on your model. I don't know if you know how to do any of that, but a suggestion. But otherwise, thank you for submitting your super cute Bobcat Angel. Hopefully it was all just blabber, and maybe there's something a little helpful. But you know, take what advice you want to take. You know, me and chat are not the end all be all. This personality this model has a lot of personality. Thanks, Daniel. That was lovely. Next. Boop, boop, boop. We have Magi's. Again, Magi, I'm just doing the first one you submitted because, you know, I need to give time for other people for their models. So hopefully the review for this model will, you know, you can apply it to the rest of your models. But yeah, I got the idle done. I just forgot to add in the file. Oh, ooh, nice. No problem. Sorry, I couldn't be more of any help, but like your model is really good, Bobcat. Like it's really good already. It's really good. I would love you to push your angles more a little bit too, so you can have like that snout action. But you know, that's just me. Anyway, but yeah, Magi here. All Magi told me was he's an undercover police and a bartender. Thank you for your advice. So let's talk about the art and design. Off the bat, we have similar colors to like A's, like the muted purple and everything, which I love. Super cute. Wow, model looks good. Yeah. For art and design, honestly, there's not much for me to say, Maki, because like you're already pretty good at it. I think this design is really cohesive. We have enough detail here and there. And like your art's nice and clean and everything looks cohesive. Like I said, this guy's hot. Milsey said, this guy's hot. So, how you say? I think like there, like you're fine. You have a good amount of like sort of asymmetrical stuff, also a lot of symmetrical stuff, but you know, symmetrical stuff is just easier. You know, it's giving undercover cop, of course. I love the hoodie attached to the uniform and everything. Very cute, very cute. The other thing I noticed is these shoes are quite large compared to the rest of the body. I guess so. That's a little hard though. I feel like, cause it's coming at you, but it's not like coming at you, like super perspective wise. Set says the shoes a little too wide. But also, they're the shoes and no one's gonna see them. Hello there, I like him. He's cute, he's cute. I like his color palette. I don't know. I guess I agree with that. I think that's the only thing that's a little off. Does it look the part of a cop? Yeah, it's giving cop. Not too much bartender, but of course I'm assuming they're not bartending in this outfit, but they do have the bartender outfit under it. So I feel like it fits. I feel like it fits. I feel like it's fine. No one sees them at the first day unless you just steppies. Real. So for me, like, design everything is fine. I guess the only issue with design is like, I guess the shadows are a little, you could make them a little more saturated, or like have more transition colors, like more of a bounce in the hue shifts and everything. If you want to make it look a little more interesting to look at, or like more bounce light stuff. Well, that's about it, I guess. There are some points that are a little, because you have this nice shading everywhere, but there's some parts that don't have shading under it, so it looks a little flat. Like, what is this? The strap thingy over the chest? I don't know. Is this like where you put the walkie-talkie? I don't know what that is, but there's like no shadow under that. Same thing with like the sleeves. There's no shadow under the sleeves. Which I guess there wouldn't be too much shadow, but there'd still be a little slight shadow, but just little things. I think if you add transition colors into your art, it would make it look really poppin'. And then you do use a lot of thin black lines, which is fine. But you can also play around with your line weight and your line colors. But you know, everything looks nice and clean. That's about it. That's about it for art and separation for me. Unless he's intentionally getting people inebriated to give public intoxication tickets to fill his quota. Gasp twist. That's so cop coded though. Them quotas. Ugh, oh my gosh. Like the cops up in NorCal. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's look at separation. I need to open up Clip Studio. Where's the light source? It's a VTuber model, so honestly, like you don't need like a super harsh light source. You can just do like general shadows and stuff. Like even me, I don't have a light source. Question about layers. When you import to Live2D, does it keep the folder info? Yes, it does. Okay, let me open up Clip Studio. Oops, that's not Clip Studio. He's probably a great volleyball player too, since he knows how to serve and project. Oh my gosh, Daniel. You're just saying that I notice all the shading's mirrored? Yeah, that's most VTuber models. Oops. Okay. Okay, here we are. Let's look at the separation. Also, I always forget when I judge people's separation, I need to check their folders. But everything, like your folders here, everything looks very nicely organized, so I won't look too much into that. So I could just name the folder left and right, and that should be good. Or should I name each layer left and right? You can name just each folder left and right. Are you rigging it? If you're rigging it, like, I don't know, it depends. But because honestly, for me, I don't really. You can just click on the piece to figure out if it's left or right. So for me, if you want to make it easier for someone else that's rigging it, I would put left or right on the piece. But if it's just you, I wouldn't bother. Hair looks good so far. Hold on, I'll keep the back hair for now. Ooh. Okay, we are lacking middle hair. This is your front hair here. We need some middle hair here. So when you turn your head, we're not missing anything under here. But you know, you can always get away with it. But I'm assuming you're not rigging this, so I would recommend middle hair. And use underscores instead of spaces. I forgot who I saw this tip from, but using the arrows instead of LR has been life-saving for me. I've always done that. I hate seeing L and R. Whenever I rig other people and they do L and R, my brain always prefer L and R. I would fix up your shadows on your hair, especially because when your hair moves a lot, so like if the hair shows this piece under, it's gonna look all weird. So just a note. Noted why underscore instead of spaces, because your clipping ID will be renamed to like art mesh number if you don't put underscores. If you wanted to make this fancier, I would separate each petal so that your rigger could do fancy stuff with that. Shadows, very nice. Alright, let's see that juicy egghead. Glasses. Good. People never know how to separate glasses, so that's good. Eyebrows. Shadows. Lashes. Side lash. Shadow, good. Shadow, good. Whites. Nice, 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 and nice. Nice. Lots of nice separation for the iris, so you can do a lot of fancy stuff there. Okay. Egghead. Since your separation is really nice, I'd recommend using, like, separating your base. Ooh, wait, yeah. I would definitely separate your shadows, your base face color, and the line art. From your head, just so you get more nice separation there. 2 and Clockwork Orange for everything in there. Well, that's pre-version, so my model looks less detailed. I did watch your instruction on your YouTube video. No problem. Now he's Agent 47. Oh my gosh, Daniel. Trying to kill me tonight. Ears are fun, earrings are fun. Neck, definitely separate that shadow from the base color. And if you want to keep the shadow like this color with the line art on top, separate your line art as well. Nose, that's fine. Although, for like a sort of Ikemen face, you would want to add extra layers for your nose here. For when it turns, I would recommend drawing your art at an angle so you can see how like your art style nose looks at an angle, so you can add those extra layers. Mouth looks nice so far. Perfect. 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 Ooh, perfect. Perfect. Very nice, very nice. Tongue out. Nice. I know you have like this weird... I don't know if this is a highlight or something. I think it is. I would maybe change this. Maybe. Just art-wise. Alright, we got back hood. Perfect, fine. This one's fine. Collars, I would separate this left and right, honestly. I would also separate usually I would separate this into like 3 parts, like the tie part, and then like where it's tied, knot part, and then the back pieces here. But at minimum, I would separate the back pieces that go around the neck, and then just having this as one piece. Okay. These, I don't know exactly how they're supposed to look, but I would probably separate like the box things from the straps. So when they turn, you can do like 3D stuff with them. That is depending on what they're supposed to be for. Back thing is fine. What is this? This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, that's fine. This part is fine. This part is fine. I don't know if you want to do fancier stuff, because you have a lot of accessories that are kind of off to the side, and like all these things strapped. If you wanted to separate these, could make like better turns for the arms, but honestly, turns for arms is not a big deal. Ties don't swing from the knot. They're pretty stiff there. The free end doesn't swing. Yeah, but I would still... I mean, separate it not just for physics, but for angles. Hi, Kalia. And then the back piece, that's good. Sleeve is fine. Arms are fine. Oh, we separated the thumb. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. This part I would definitely separate like the collar part here from this back piece. And those skips. Should I start paying for this show soon? Right. Okay, definitely this needs to be separated like crazy. Okay, this is fine, that's fine. Okay, this piece, separate like each flap of the vest. I mean, you don't have to, but it would make things a lot easier, honestly. But yeah, this part, separate like the back neck, whatever this piece is called here, separate the collarbone. Although we're never gonna see this because of the clothes. Wait, do we see the collarbone? No, we don't see any of this. So honestly, no, you don't have to separate that at all. Unless they have like a shirt off toggle, I would separate these. But since you don't, we will not separate these. Is this fine? Is this normal? Just make that spear. Yeah, unless you have to strip, you don't have to separate that since no one's gonna see that. But I mean, you drew it, so this one's. Ooh. I would separate the metal piece from the fabric or the strap thingy. This is. If you want better turns, I would separate the belt here. See, that's fine. It's fine. Again, if you want better turns for the legs, I'd separate these, but they're legs, who cares? Or his socks? He has no toes? Red flag. These ones are fine. I would separate the little extra strips of fabric here from the knots if you want to like give those better physics. I mean, you can still do it there though, but just a heads up to make it easier. And then shoes. If you wanted better angles, obviously separate the shoes, but they're feet, so who cares? Never does a man, no toes. Hi, Pose. How are you, Pose? Okay, but thank you for entering it in, Magi. Hopefully the advice can help you with your other models, but overall, very nice separation, very cute art, everything looks great. There's a lot of skin included. Are we sure it's not supposed to have a strip toggle? Well, I have a lot of skin on my model, and it's just for clothes, like when I make extra outfits, so. Yeah, no free toes. You gotta pay for those. Okay, let's go to the next one. We have Beetles. Beetle said. He's a toe tickler. How a cool dye make the rig more smooth? Do you have any shortcuts for specific rigging like ace, mouth, etc.? How could you make the rig more smooth? We'll see. Okay. Let's first start with art and design. For design, I don't know what the heck you're going for, so there's not too much I can say for design, but just looking at it, everything looks cohesive, I guess. We have another monochromatic color palette. We have these very like squiggly 2D horns, but I don't know what they're supposed to be, so I can't comment too much about those. You have a spiked collar here. I kind of would like to see the spikes being more of a silver color, just so it's easier to read as the spike collar. And then you got this halter top sort of thing. That doesn't really make sense because it goes right into the collar. And it would make sense if it just connected to the collar. But usually like halter tops like this kind of like go from the armpit, which it's like halfway in the armpit sort of. But I would bring it up more. And then it would go around the neck. Just to make it like make sense. A toe tickler? That's new, yeah. And they have this off the shoulder like sweater thing. But with no sleeves on the off the shoulder. Is that what a lot of off the shoulders do? I guess some of them do that. And then everything gets cut off at like the hips down here. So Beetle, I'm gonna just tell you what I think your model is. Okay, we've got like these. You got like these claws. We have a tail here. We have ears and we have antlers. I guess it's giving deer. Is it giving deer? Fox? Cause claws and ears and the tail? Are you a fox? Well, I said deer because of the horns. I guess deer's tails don't really look like that. Moose? Moose? You know, Chinese dragon fox. I don't know. Moose? Mythological creature? Hybrid? Maybe. We don't have a lot of info, Beetle, so I don't know exactly what you're going for. I'll be honest. But whatever you're going for, like, your design is simple and cohesive, so... The antenna make me think moth? Oh, are they supposed to be antenna? Moth fox thing? They were not giving me antenna. Nah, not moose? Okay, we're all conflicted here. Could use more highlights? There's a little lack of shading in general. Because you only have shading on your clothes, I think. Because there's not a lot of shading on your arms. Or like your upper torso here. Or like the hair shadow over your face. We just have a little bit of highlights on your hair. Wait, their name is Beetle. Yeah. So are these beetle horns? They're a toe tickler. You're right, Naya. You're right. They are a toe tickler. They are a toe tickler. Are these what toe ticklers look like? I'm sorry, Beetle. We're working off what we got, okay, Beetle? I'm sorry. I think the ears would be floppier if they were a moose. I'm gonna go with Team Deer. You're Team Deer? Wait, is it toe tickler or Beetle? Google is... Okay, their name is Beetle. But this could just be an OC. Because Beetle just says he's a toe tickler. Okay, Beetle, look, we don't have much to go off of for design, so I can't give you any pointers in terms of that, but... yeah. Also, for your tail, you have it like all in the middle, so it makes it very flat and not dimensional. If the darker fur is supposed to be at the bottom, it should be like on the bottom half maybe, but your tail is also sticking out. The horn / antenna almost feel like a different art style in a way. Yeah, but I'm wondering if like the antenna, like it's supposed to be like ghostly, like inkish horns? Question mark? But we don't have enough lore, so we don't really know what's going on. So I'll just talk about the art. Beetle, you have a very cute and simple art style. You just have some anatomy issues. Yeah, you just have some anatomy issues. I think it's probably because you didn't draw the full body and just stopped there. Because everything from the chest up is like okay. I would love to see more collarbone or more definition, of course, like on the upper half. But like your proportions are a little off in the bottom half or from the chest down. Yeah. At first glance, I thought the antlers were next to instead of eyebrows. I only found toe biters, so I think not. I see. Thank you for your research, Deucits. But yeah, and like I said about the shadows, would love to see you know, more definition everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but you know, just matching the shadows that you do have, because you have very soft shadows on your clothing and like your nose, and you have some highlights in your hair. I would love to see more of that soft shadowing, like, you know, on your chest area, defining your collarbones, you know, your muscles and everything. And nothing about your design, because we don't know too much about what your design is going for, but right now your design, like, it's not hard to look at. Like, everything looks cohesive, the colors look nice. We just don't know like exactly what you're going for. So I guess one thing, like I said for who was it? I said for Aika that I would love to see where the hair actually falls, because we don't know like the length of the hair, and if it falls like at the chest area, maybe have like a strand, like a random strand from the back hair that goes like over the chest to show like the length of the hair. But we don't really know like what animal you're supposed to be, or if what kind of hybrid you're supposed to be, or your lore or anything, so we won't say too much about it. So let me open up your rig so we can see your rig. Maybe we can get some information from the rig. Beetle needs highlights to bring out more details. I think it just generally needs more shading. I'm opening up their file. Oh, I don't think they rigged a lot. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Lore would help a lot? Yeah. If we could figure out what you're going for, that would help a lot. Okay, here is the model. As you can see over here, they only have 4 things rigged. Angle XYZ and breath. Ooh, wait. The breath is on the tail. Okay, now that we see the full tail, is it giving deer? Is it giving deer? But it has cat ears. Raccoon? No. No, that wouldn't be a raccoon. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, your background also moves. I'm gonna close that. Giving fox, wolf, something. I feel that. Okay, so here is our angle X. Oops, our angle X. Our angle Y. Then our angle Z. Belly cat, not prey creature. Canine from tail, claws and ears, antlers from deer. A wolf deer? Oh wait, yes, these are definitely horns. They're labeled horns. Okay. So you have a decent start on your angle X, Y, and Z. You just have some issues that may or may not come from meshing and art. You'll make free version? Maybe? So let me just start with your angle X. As we turn here, your face is not warping enough. It feels very like just like it's still staring forward, very flat. And then your hair here feels very flat, just falling in, and everything in general just here is just falling flat, and we don't have certain things moving that they should be moving. Sorry for a stupid question, but when something goes off the rectangle, does it still remain in the rig when finished? Yes, yes, yes. And there's definitely a call out to Alexis from Hazard Hotel. He's a deer. Is he deer? So are we team deer? So let me just show you some basic things I would do for your face. Oh, you definitely... Oh. Okay, definitely you have a lot of mesh issues. So I'm just gonna auto mesh your face. We're gonna go with heavy. Oh. Well, your mesh is kind of weird. What's your art style? Not your art style, your art. How big your art is. So, whatever style of meshing you did there, I would recommend not doing that. But I'm going to grab this tool over here and use mirror edit. Oh, wait. Why is your canvas... the middle of your canvas over here? Oh. Wait a minute. Beetle, I don't know what you did to this. How did that happen? I don't know. Never mind, don't use mirror edit. Now I have a feeling why things are not working the way they should be working. Okay, we're just gonna manually do this, I guess. Okay. So, I would recommend making a three thingy mesh like this. Is there a way to reset the center? I think there is. I was trying to re-figure it out for my setting it up in VTube Studio video, because I swear I've fixed the center line before, but I could not for my life figure it out again, so I left it out of the video. But this one is a little... I don't know why the center line's over there, because then I feel like Beetle moved the art to a corner and then I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. But yeah, if anyone could figure out how to fix the center line, that'd be nice. Because I swear I've done it before. Okay. So this is how we're gonna do your face. So let's see here. You have everything on one parameter, and you have keyforms on this. Maybe they crop the canvas somehow? That's what I'm thinking. But if you crop the canvas in Live 2D, wouldn't it just change the center of the canvas to your new canvas? Or would it not do that? I don't know. You're just like me for real, just free version and less detailed? Is this free version? Just say. They didn't mention anything about free version, so I'm not too sure, but definitely Beetle. Better meshing is one of your biggest issues. I'm going to take away... Oh wait. Yeah, I'm going to take away your keyforms on your face here. Oh, I'm so confused. What does this do then? Wait, okay, if I take keyforms off the actual mesh... Oh, does this angle X only work on that side? Your angle X has nothing on the positive end? It only moves on the negative end? Do you do that for everything? Oh, you only did face up and no face down. But you did face... I'm assuming you did face down on the actual mesh here. Okay, Beetle, if you do something on one side, I would recommend doing it to the other side. I think, and then you would fine tune just touching the mesh. But yeah, I'm going to bring your face over like this and bend that in. I'm gonna try to figure out all of your stuff here. Yeah, you don't have any of these in their own warps. So definitely, like, you would take like everything here, everything on your face here, we're gonna put into a warp. And then you would make you would warp each piece, obviously, to make them work for. You have these rigged right on the mesh. Yeah, if you're in the free version and you have to rig right on the mesh all the time, just remember to mesh your nose really nicely, or at least more than what you did, so you can make it work a little better. Hey Chupuko, what time do you think you will get to mine? Wonder if I have time to get food. Let's see, what number are we on? We're on number 7. I'll probably get to yours in like half an hour? Maybe? Less than half an hour? Within half an hour? No, I think in half an hour. Because I know the next ones are all rigging too. And the rigging one takes me a while. So I think you have time to get food, either. I think. And then where's your lips and everything? But yeah, I would definitely mesh everything a lot better because you have very light meshes. But if I was just working with what you got, I am nowhere finished my project, but how do you submit for review? You do !VT review and submit it to that Google form. How do you add that gift to the model, the petting one? I do it via VTube Studio. So yeah, here's just slightly, like, just for the face, just slightly what I would do to improve it, which is mainly just like different meshing stuff and then moving things around, obviously. And then your hair here, like, you have it go in here, but you would want this to go like out there, because when your back hair is on the back of your head, obviously. So when you turn your head to the side, your back head is going to be poking out the other way, opposite to where you turn. So you're gonna want all this to like actually come out a little bit more. If that makes sense. Obviously it depends on what your hair looks like too, but yeah. And then I would just repeat those same principles to the rest of the items on your face and everything. My VTube Studio won't open anymore after I try installing a plugin. Maybe delete the plugin and refix it. So yeah, and obviously you have a lot of things here that aren't moving. I'm not exactly sure if you're on the free version because you did not say so. And then obviously you have this piece moving here, which is nice for your angles, but we don't have the rest of this moving. Like, the little cleavage here does not move, so it looks really weird. So I would fix that. Your body down here also contorts kind of strangely when you turn this way. So I would try to fix that as well. But yeah, I would just say your main issues are, I would say go back to the basics and like relearn just the basics for you. And then once you do that, I could probably help you a lot more, because right now you just need to fix like a lot of little things first. So that's all I gotta say for you. Hi TNC, what's up? But good luck, Beetle. I believe in you. Salute. Next one. Boop, boop, boop. I hope I picked the right PNG. I didn't open up their file yet, but and they had like different PNGs, so I just picked the PNG I thought was the right PNG. But we have Alexis. Okay, Alexis said, "This is my second attempt at making a VTuber model. Her name is Mirin Lepin, or Miri for short. I've had a weird obsession with the bunny girl aesthetic lately, so I wanted to make a bunny girl. The eyes/brows and mouth I bought pre-made/pre-rigged. Oh, and the body base was pre-drawn, but everything else was drawn and rigged by me. I used a bunch of your tutorials and they were super helpful, especially with the hair and face angles. I'm still definitely a rookie, but this took me like 2 weeks. I'm super proud of it. I would love any advice you'd like to give on the art/design or rigging. I plan to debut in about a year or so. Oh wait, in about a year, so I have plenty of time to tweak the model and make everything as perfect as possible." Wait, you bought the eyes, brows, and mouth were pre-made, pre-rigged? That's so interesting. I guess we'll see what's up. And then the base body is also, you didn't draw. So face rig you didn't do, body base pre-drawn. Alright, you're going for bunny girl. Her name sounds magical, so I'm going for magical bunny girl. Okay, so actually let me open up the live 2D file just so we're not critiquing the wrong design. Alexis. What plugin did you get, Cat? Ooh. Okay, yeah, we're looking at the right one. But you guys can stare at that while I go piss. Okay, I need to piss. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I've had the controller tracking one? That's weird. That works fine. Actually, I've never heard of that problem with NeuroPad, actually. I keep getting date your age emails. I don't want to date my age. I won't. Reveals when I killed her. Hi, Dan. Hi. I am dead. What do you mean pretend nothing happened? Anyway, guys, let's critique art and design for this bunny girl. Say right off the bat, you have a very nice, colorful color palette, and it feels very magicalness. I don't know if you're going for magical, but like the name feels magical, so I'm feeling the magicalness. In terms of design, my main issue is design is wait, hold on. I'm like looking at it in live stream. Feel like, ooh, wait, what I'm feeling like. Okay, I was like okay. One main thing for me are the fluffy bits. Does feel like she's come out of Magic Hat? Yeah. You have like the fluffy bits around your arms and like a little thing around your thigh. I would like more definition on these fluffy bits, because you have like this dark gradient going to light from up to down on it. So I'm not completely sure what it's supposed to be. And just the way it wraps around your arms, if it's supposed to be like one of those, you know, like old-timey, like super fluffy coat, like things that go around you. I would love to see it even fluffier around the arms, just for like a stronger form and silhouette there. And they're sort of asymmetrical, but like they're kind of symmetrical at the same time. Like I would love to see one kind of like maybe lower down the arm or like stretching thinner, and the one poofier and higher up, instead of, because the right one just has a little bit of fluff coming out from the top here, which kind of makes it look awkward. So like some of the parts of the outfit do feel stapled on, lack of texture. Yeah, a little lack of texture here. You're like, you have this like locket wrapped around your hips, with also this strangely shaped underwear. Because your underwear has kind of a V-neck on it, which for me kind of feels very strange for underwear. So honestly, I would just like round it out to make it look more natural, but for me it just feels weird. And the locket right there, oh wait, the locket is the thing that makes the transparent drape over the legs. For me, the transparent thing over the legs I think is totally fine, but to have it connected to this like one line string thing of this locket feels kind of out of place, or doesn't make much sense. Hi Echo, how are you? So I would try to maybe like define more of what's going on here. Yeah, I don't know. You also have this really long ribbon on the back, as if like there's supposed to be like a big bow on your back, but I don't see a big bow on your back. And also there's nothing on your back it would attach to, unless it's attached to like your top front here. So I would try to figure out like what these ribbons are from, because they kind of just look like they're sprouting from her butt. And I don't know if there's supposed to be like a big bow on like her corset front thing, but I would attempt to figure that out. Should I send my model to you too, Sensei, if you want to, Echo? So I don't know what's going on there. Also, for your top corset thing, it's supposed to be boost. Yeah, hold on, let me look that up. Because I feel like it doesn't have enough like rivets. But yeah, none of these bustiers are very. Yeah, it seems to be like bow tails, but no bow. Yeah. So I'm trying to define what that is, but also, you already have this transparent like coat over your legs. I'd probably just take out the ribbons because it kind of just feels a little too busy now. And then you have like this random sash around your arm there, but it's also the same color as your fluff, so they kind of blend in together. And then you have a random like half glove on your left hand, which is fine, but also just feels like out of place in conjunction with everything else. But yeah, your corset bustier top, it needs more rivets. If you're going for like a more like laced up look, it needs more rivets. And also, it's like opened up right there. I kind of feel like if you should like, just because with like the shape of everything, like the V down from the corset piece at where the boobs are, it points down, and then you have this V-neck thing on the underwear that points down. It would be nice to like follow that shape and have like your bustier thing. Because a lot of what I'm looking at right now, like a lot of them do have that V that points down or like dips down in some way, but also a lot of them are like flat. So I don't know. I would maybe like try to follow those shapes better. At the same time, like I said about your like locket skirt here, it just feels like a very straight line that's just slapped on there. Also in terms of random things that feel slapped on, like your collar ribbon thing has like these different patterns on it that we don't really see anywhere else. Because it has these stripes, but like nothing else is really striped except those ribbons in the back, but they feel striped in a different way because it has a weird gradient stripe for the ribbons. I don't know, for me, there's a lot of little things that are like out of place. But I appreciate that the bell on the neck thing matches the locket. And then as for the legs, like your nails and everything, I think your mismatched nail polish, everything is fine. But you have on your ankle like that fluffy stuff, but it's black, but you don't have black fluffy stuff anywhere else. And then your fishnets are also separate colors, which I think is fine. Just maybe if it was executed better. As for your hair, I think it's fine. Your bunny ears are fine. You have this earring on your bunny ear, that's fine. I think for your hair, it's fine. And this little bow with a heart, I think that's fine. You do have... Oh, wait. What? Does it show on the... Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Is this your hair or makeup? Oh, that's your hair. I would probably change your front hair. Because right now you have your... Hold on, let me show you guys. Right now you have your hair behind your eyes. But it looks really weird. Honestly, if you're gonna do this, I would make the hair like at least transparent on top. It just feels very strange. Or at least change how your front hair forms around your face. Because literally this curl is right in the eyes. If I put this like above the face... Wait, where is it? Wait, did you make your eyes all the way in the front? Oh, we did. Yeah, your hair covers your eyes, like most of them. So I feel like there's obviously a flaw in your hair design if you have to force your eyes on top of your hair. So I would probably change how your front hair is. But yeah, that's about all I can say for design. Just more clarity and like just fixing all the little details. In terms of art, obviously your base is not your art, but because of that, your art on top of it looks totally out of place. Because your art has a lot less contrast and you don't have like any art, like line art on your art to match the base. So I would just remake the whole model in your art style or do your best to match the base, because this like super change in art style is pretty whack. And generally I would add more form to your shapes. Like I don't know how much you've done with drawing, but like definitely add more form. Yeah, just art style issues. And like I said, figuring out or defining what certain things are, like your fluffy bubblegum cloud things. You don't have any line art in most places, but when you do, it seems very thick. Just a lot of that. Also, your fishnets are like they're rectangles instead of squares. I would reference fishnet like pictures. Also, they don't wrap around your legs. So they feel very, very flat on the legs. And there's just like the difference in shading from the art styles that really throws it off. So yeah, it's a little hard to judge, but and also like your thigh thing here doesn't wrap around the thigh. So honestly, I would just like remake the whole model in your style. Yeah. So let's look at the rig. Okay. What did they say they rigged? Or didn't rig? The face things were pre-made and pre-rigged. Okay, that's it. Just the face items. Okay, so off the bat, we have some decent physics. Your model does go up and down. Your biggest issue is probably your angle X's. And also... Okay, yeah, let's ignore that. So a lot of your body issues like this and not being able to turn it is probably because you didn't draw the art. And therefore, like the art you put on top of it, like it won't be able to contort as much. But for your face angle, you are not really moving too much. Your face is kind of staying the same as we move left to right. Good job of making the back hair appear more when you turn though. Yeah, there is no breathing. There's no breathing, so it does feel a little lifeless, just idle, but... Let's see. I feel like you did good on your up and down body-wise, though. Obviously, you just have art issues, but it's not your art. It is not reflected. Yeah. Let me look at your mesh. Okay, these look standardly meshed. Ooh. Your rings were kind of one layer, so when you rig them, they're gonna look really flat. Stuff like this should be separated way more. But also, this much mesh on this item here is not that necessary. Because you're doing a lot here to the base. You're adding physics here for the base mesh, but honestly, you shouldn't really do that. I don't know if you're in the free. No, you're definitely not on the free version. So I would not do that. But I would separate this more so you can actually do this in a better way, and also you don't have to mesh it that hard. Oh, this is a blanket. Let's see, your here, or so here. Okay. Yeah, some of these you don't have to mesh that much, honestly, so don't mesh it too hard like that. You didn't do the face, but ooh, okay. We have a little dent in our head. You have what you should be doing down on the face, at least. But definitely, like, I would push this way more. Push your angles way harder. Because your face is just falling flat. Like, a lot. And your nose here, definitely needs more work on it if you really want to sell the angle. I don't know, it's your nose, so I don't know how you do noses from the side, but yeah, definitely a lot of that. Random things like this on the hair probably needs to be separated out. I don't know. Your physics are okay here and there though. Like your physics for the skirt thing, I think is totally fine. It looks normal. Your hair physics are fine too. It just looks very wonky since everything is just one layer. Obviously your angles need to be pushed more, but I think you did okay in the body. You just need to know reflects certain things so that you don't get like weird stuff like this, because your left leg here is definitely doing crazier stuff than your right leg here. And since you didn't rig the face, I feel like you don't really know like how to fully utilize certain things. So honestly, if you want to improve your rigging, I would just from scratch make your model with your own art style and then learn how to rig like the eyes and the mouth and everything, because rigging these parts of the face is like pretty crucial to learning live 2D, honestly, in my opinion, because you really learn how like rigging works. So definitely like, I don't know, probably go back to the basics and start base 1 if you want to practice your rigging better. Because obviously we have a lot of pieces here that are kind of wonky. So I would honestly just, you know, go back to the basics. But thank you for entering in your model. It was very interesting to look at. So let's go to our next one. Boop, 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 boop. Watch the separation video? Yeah. Watch the separation video. We should make a command for the separation video. We have shadoofs from Shadoof Doodles. My concept for this model was just a simple alter ego of myself, but also with the key necklace leaving room open for me to add some lore of her being a magical girl. So eventually I want to make some differently themed magical girl forms where the key becomes a cute staff or something. Previously, I made some simpler models in Adobe Character Creator, but this is my first made for and rigged in Live 2D, so I'm open to any feedback on what you think could be improved. Thanks so much for giving it a look. Well, I thought I was next. No, you're next. You're next after this one. You're next after this one. So waiting for my food to be delivered? Okay, hopefully that's delivered during this one. I would love to make that cosplay prop. Yeah, that concept sounds really cute. So we're just looking at separation and rig. So no comments about art and design, guys. Thank you very much. This is cute. The render style reminds me of art used on doll packaging. Yeah, I think it's super cute. Which one are you? Wait, this is Shadoof. Do I have Shadoof's file? Oh yeah, this is the one on VTube Studio. This is the one on VTube Studio. Hold on. I have to become Shadoof. That's what it was. I'm magical girling. Ow. I'm here. Chupuko skin walking. Don't say that. Okay. Okay. Let's start with what we usually do. Look at the face and everything. Eye check. Eyes closing. Eyes opening. Eyes closing. Eyes opening, eyes looking to the side, and down, and blink. Looking to the left, looking to the right. I love the cute, like, yes, I love the cute nose. Looking up, looking down, Okay. Just for the head, mouth turn check. Yeah, it's happening. Okay, just for the head, note 1. I recommend looking at my separation video for your buns. I think if you use the underfill method for your buns and use like the top art layer for the way your hair wraps around, when you move your head, you can really like warp it around and it would look really cool. Hi Kaji. So I recommend that. I would also recommend using your buns to sort of push your ankles better. You can do a thing where you clip the buns. Oh, if you watch my angles video, what I used for the ears, you could use that for the buns. So when you turn to the side, it can go behind your head. Or you could use a draw order for that. I think that'd be really nice. I think you need some work on your hair physics, I think. Just popping in before bed. Hopefully it gives you sweet dreams or nightmares. But yeah, let's see that. Also, you can use them a lot nicer, better, or use them to utilize your face angle wise too. I think your angle like up Y is fine, but I think your angle down is lacking and slacking. I think your turns are cute though. Yeah, like ears go behind. I still would like it pushed a little more though. Not more, but push your ankles, but it is what it is. I don't know if you want your eyes to close this way. I know people who do like really angled eyes like this, they usually end up making their eyes close like this. If this is like, if you like draw your art, if you draw characters with their eyes closed like this normally, I think it's fine. But if you don't, just look at how you draw people with their eyes closed and copy that. Because I know when people, I've had people like they'll rig their eyes like angled, but they don't like it, but it's because they rigged their eyes closed at the angle. So I'm like, if you want it to look different, you need to move how the change how the eyes closed. Well, it could be separated more. Yeah, I think you have the two. Ooh, are the two ribbons on the same layer? I would recommend making sure the two ribbon parts are separated, but also, since your bow is really prominent on your head, I would recommend separating out like the back piece. So you could really like pull some more angles there. When you look up, something happens to the chin. Yeah, they're making the chin disappear. I would probably add more keyforms to make it a little smoother. Because right now it's kind of, it gets like a little awkward sometimes. But that kind of, it's inevitable for like a lot of rigs that do that. Because even if you look at really nice rigs that have like the disappearing face line, sometimes at that certain angle, like you'll see like a tiny bit of the clip. So just use keyforms to fix that. Your eyebrows are really nice. Blink. You have like this metal thing on your bow. I would recommend what is it called? Making it look more 3D, not warping it so much maybe, if it is supposed to be metal. What is the word? There's a certain technique I'm thinking of. What is it called? I don't know. It's like a 3D thing with glue. If you copy paste it and then glue it in a certain way and you pull it out, you can make it more 3D and stuff. Duplicating and multiplying? Not exactly. Separating the shine and shade, they could also do that. If you separate the shine and the shade so that when your model moves left and right, it like makes that like that shine. That'd be cute. Hi nerdy, welcome in. Loft? No, I forgot the certain term for it, but making the middle part more 3D and less like super warpy, because you can see how like it gets really warpy. If you give it like way less literally, if you just keep it as the first mesh it gives it, like that square, and you just move the points to be like 3D on a plane, I think that'd look really nice for your middle bit. I think your mouth is cute. Cute. I would brush up on your hair physics a little more. Alright. Let's look at this. Maybe duplicate and move the back part depending on the angle. Yeah, I would duplicate it and then glue it and then move it with the top part. Ooh, ooh. Okay, definitely something is wrong with your key physics. I think maybe your scale is too big because it's jittering a lot. Your body Y is lacking a little bit. I see you're doing stuff for the ribbon on body Y. But honestly, if the rest of your body isn't moving the same way, I would not do too much to it. And then when we turn here, the bow on the right side is kind of dislocating itself. I don't know why, but I would look into that. But yeah, your key physics, something's wrong here. I don't think you have any breathing. I would add some breathing. Give it some more life. Along with your arms, I'd probably give them a little bit more physics. I do like the finger turn with them. Yeah. And now I'd love to see some physics on your skirt because you have a cute skirt. That'd be super cute with physics. I don't know how your skirt is separated, but I would separate each panel. Because it looks like you have like... You have this one main panel here. I think it actually is separated. And then you have the back piece of that connecting to the other panels. So that'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. And then the back skirt, I would definitely separate it like that. Yeah, fluffy skirts physics would be super pretty. I'd love to see that. And then I see you're trying to do some body X movement to the legs, but they are feeling very flat. So honestly, I would not worry about that. When you're doing body X, I would just make them like move left and right or up and down instead of like trying to form or move like the actual mesh itself, if that makes sense. But yeah, and then when you bend down, I would love to see the knees come in more. So you can really feel the bend, because I can see that your shoes are bending down more, but your knees are not moving. Are they the same layer, maybe? They might be the same layer. The shoes or the legs. Definitely, I would separate your shoes from your legs. And then, like, the bows on your shoes, left and right. Yeah. And then I would definitely push your ankles a little more. I feel like, cute models like this that are like a little bit more on the simple side, like you could really do some crazy rigging stuff. I think that would look epic. So yeah, what else? Hold on. Also, I would do some more like for your eyes. Since you have a little like light glow on it, I would definitely warp it to give like more depth to the eye. Cause I'm trying to see. Maybe push it out more. I think it'd be really cute, especially for the shine. The shine looks like it's like right on the irises, but you should follow like the shape of the actual eyeball, so you can give your eyes like more depth. But yeah, so far super cute. Yeah, good starting place here. I like it. Very cute model. I love the dress, or like the skirt part of the apron thingy. Super cute. Yeah, I believe in you. You got it. Just mainly, honestly, I feel like just mainly physics issues you have, and then just giving more movement. Physics and movement. My sleep schedule is in the trenches like it's World War One. How's it going, Chu? Nawazi, how are you? What's up, Nawazi? I'm doing good. We're just going to the last review of today, and I told you guys it was gonna be less than 4 hours because today's batch was super easy, okay? Next we have, oh my gosh, who is it? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it's, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it's, oh my gosh, it's, you can do it, you can stretch this in 5 hours. Goodbye, Jojo. We have Athers. Bring, 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 bring. We have Ather, aka Ather Arcana in chat. In Twitch chat, sorry, YouTube chat. Ather said, my concept for my VTuber is Red Panda Magic Item Crafter. I'm really excited to show you my rig and to get your thoughts. I learned a lot from my live 2D skills from you, oh dear, and got obsessed for a couple months. I still need to do the hands and below the waist, but I got kind of burned out trying to figure out V-Bridger. Also, I think I messed up the body and head physics and I don't know how to add it back in. But maybe I don't need as much balance because my VTuber is male. Let me know what you think. I have a tank top and shirtless outfits. I hope it's okay. I also had a bounce to my pecs, but I'm not sure if it's too much. Anyways, I just want to say thanks for your vids. They really inspired me. If you have any tips, let me know. Okay, the thing about like bouncy models and like male bouncy models, usually instead of making like the male models bouncier, they use the physics to make the movements smoother. If that makes sense. So you could definitely do that. Yes, very handsome. Okay, so we are just reviewing rig for Ather, so thank you, Ather, making it nice and easy peasy for the last one. Alright, let me get you set up in Live 2D. Mini bounce is enjoyed by viewers a good bit as well. You know, it'd be awesome if you tied like your middies to your eyebrows, so because you know some people can they can flex each individual pec and then wiggle them. Which VTuber can do that? Again, draw people by rigging. This looks already epic. Unless you didn't draw this. I saw a PNG tuber the other day who had a PNG tuber plus model and basically separated the middies so that they would bounce on PNG tuber. I'm doing as well as a sleep deprived zombie such as myself. It's been raining a lot. Are we allowed to post art for a model / concepts, or should it be in the actual model? Actual model in Live 2D. You can do either. If you look at the Google form, you can see what I accept. It was an experience. Okay, boop. Here we are. We're gonna examine Ather, and we're gonna examine those middies. I commissioned the art and rigged it. I see. Okay, off the bat, you're breathing. You have nice breathing. I would love to see your head also move with the breathing, and maybe your ears. That'd be cute too. But good chest breathing. Okay, let me make sure I can grab everything. Oh wait, I can. Okay. Let's see. Wait, no, I can't. Wait, where's her body? Inputs. There we go. What'd you say you messed up on? Mess up the body and head physics. Okay, let me try to fix that first. Okay, head physics. Oh, yeah, they're not really physics. And then your body is not moving. So let's examine the issue here. Ooh, wait, where are your physics? I think you deleted them. Did you delete them because they're messed up? Okay, I'm gonna add them back in for you. Yeah, I did. Don't know how to make the physics work? Okay, let me take you step by step. It's okay. Dando did the same thing. Wait, well, he did it differently. But Dando basically did the same thing. Alright, so you're gonna make a new physics group, obviously. You can't see what I'm doing when it pops up, but for it. Look, Dando figured it out in the end, so oh, okay. I'm gonna call this angle X and hit OK. And then we're gonna add an input. Ooh, hold on, let me show you. I'm gonna add the angle X input. We're gonna make this position at 100% on our output. Wait. I'm gonna add a random pendulum, and then our output is going to be our angle X physics. So now when we use angle X, you can see our head is moving a little bit. He's trying to move. So we need to increase our scale. Let's start with 30. So if we have angle X on inputs here all the way over to the right, nothing is working. Oh wait, I forgot. Make sure angle X is at angle. My mouth looks puckered because of vBridger stuff. His mouth is closed when I connect in the VTube studio. I see. Okay, so we have angle X all the way over to the right, but we're still only getting a little bit of angle X here. So let's pump this up to like 150. Alright, now our angle X is right on the edge here. It could afford to go a little more. Let's go 180. That's too much. 160. Oh, that's also too much. We're gonna go back to 150. Wait, is that too much? That is too much. Hold on. There we go. Oh my god, tiny bounce. So we can do that. So that's just how, you know, you would attach the inputs to the physics. And then you would edit these, of course. But obviously, if you want less bouncy, you could just make it so that it makes your movement more smooth. And you would just play around with your pendulum and your scale and everything until it makes it the way you want it. But yeah, let me just look through all of your angles then. Okay. Your angle X is decent. I'll also say that your hair physics are insane. What is going on here? Okay, we're gonna tone down the scale of your hair. There we go. Now they move a little less crazy. Just a little less. Okay. But yeah, for your model, when we turn to the side here, I feel like your nose all in one layer. You could definitely separate it so that it's a little easier for your head turns. And then I would love to see like a more defined like jaw here that connects to your ear. And like some cheek definition here. Like angled cheek definition. Kind of match like your resting face here. Thank you. I always wonder how to fix my hair physics. If it goes too crazy, it's probably your scale. If it like swings like crazy, it's probably your scale. Is the breathing able to be slowed down? He looks like he's struggling a little as it is. I mean, how the breathing looks is very subjective, but I mean, Ather could definitely tone it down if he wanted to. But yeah. So I would look at references of like manly face turns. And they kind of replicate the shape of their face there. Because I feel like you definitely need more form for your side angles here. And then your hair also moves kind of weirdly. Let me see your physics here. Okay, yeah, they kind of flounce around. I would like to see them like swing a little more. Where is your hair? Oh, also, wait, I think do you only have one physics? No, you have side and back here. But I don't... Yeah, okay. Because you had two... You had it on the base one, you had it move to the front piece here. And then you had it also move on the same parameter here. Whenever you're adding physics to anything, I would at a minimum add 2 parameters to something, but also they need to be different parameters. So I'm just going to quickly re-rig this piece of hair and see if it looks okay. So usually for these types of pieces, I would make it swing like that instead of wobble. Some hair needs a wobble, but for this piece of hair, I would swing it. And then we can make it swing from the middle here a little bit. Usually I would do this differently, but... Oop. Yeah, so for this type of hair, I would make it swing. Hi Marcus, what's up Marcus? Don't say it looks much better. We haven't seen it in action yet. It might look like crap. Yeah, so it swings like that. So like little specks like this, we want to swing. Ooh, oops, my bad. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Like that. Is it just me or he looks like Jacksepticeye? Does Jacksepticeye wear glasses? I know what Jacksepticeye looks like, but he does not look like Jacksepticeye to me. Hold on, let me look at him again. Maybe it's just the glasses and the beard. I think it's just that. But to me, he does not look like a Jacksepticeye. Like, we're comparing it to a YouTuber. I don't know. We might as well say Markiplier. But yeah, for pieces like this, definitely swinging. Definitely swinging. Okay. Oops. So definitely for your X angles, I reference faces and, you know, figure it out a little more. Also for your X angles, let's be fair, Jack isn't a bad person to be compared to. I guess so. I told my artist I want Avatar The Last Airbender vibes. Okay, you definitely give me Avatar The Last Airbender vibes, because I think that's like the first thing I thought of when I saw you. Yeah, exactly. When you turn to the side here, I would love to see more of this ear covering. Obviously, I'm just kind of doing it really badly right now, but when you turn to the side, I'd love to see like this piece over it. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Let me fix you. Yeah. But turning this side is fine. I would probably just like have this match up more. Because I think it's fine to have this just as it is. But then this line over here is kind of a little awkward there. But yeah. Love to see this ear turn over. Obviously, like I said, fix this with your face. I can fix him. It's for a little more depth. Okay, let's see. Your head back. I would definitely bring in like everything a lot more. Oops. Like the top half of your head, like way more down. Oh, no, not like that. Like I'd probably have your ears go like back way more. Because the angle where you have them flare up is nice. Like, also just back a little more. just to sell like your head is going, you know, back. It's a little fix, Forward is really nice. The thing for you is that you don't have any back hair here to show more of. So it ends up just making your head look flatter. I don't know if... Could I? What if I just copy pasted your hair? Okay, and then put that there, and then we put it let's see, we put all this behind. And then I flip you. Wait, no, I don't want to flip you. Wait. And then we have darker color. I don't know. Oops, hold on. You guys need to have a tick here. There we go. Yeah, like having some sort of back hair here would be nice. You know, just so that your head doesn't feel so flat. Or if you have this hair over here, I don't know. Just when you're looking down. Also, when you're looking down, don't be scared to bring your head down a lot more. I do have black hair, I think. Back hair? Is it these pieces? Oh, you do have back hair. Let's use that then. Is it good enough to be back here either? It's a round top though, not too fancy. Yeah. It's okay. We'll make it work. Maybe not. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You could also like make it your front hair like, but then you don't have to do fancy stuff. I don't know. There's that. But yeah, like I said, don't be afraid to bring like your head down more. Especially for face angles, because if you look down right now, you can tell that your chin will cover your neck more. Like if you do it in real life. So just you know, a note. Hi Manza, how are you? So yeah, just some angle stuff. Your Z is totally fine. Z is usually totally fine. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so this is your body X, and this is your body Y. You're using your body Y more like position, which is fine, but... Okay, definitely for your body, your torso feels very paper thin. Is this your torso? Yes. My arms are weird. I don't know what to do with my arms. Okay, let me try. I will attempt to help you. I will attempt. Okay, so first let's fix your apron here. Oh, wait a minute. This is all one piece. Yeah, definitely you need to separate this way more. That's all I can say for this. Your torso needs to be separated way more if you want to make your body look better, because it just looks paper thin right now. He is ripped. And then your arms... It's kind of hard because your body X right now is weird. But your arms... Like, I wouldn't make them so dimensional unless you have to or it calls for it. Because you can definitely just do, like, something simple like your arm going in. Like, you're turning that way. Obviously, like, I would make this arm go out a little bit, but your torso's a little weird right now. And just do something simple like that. I don't know. Your arms are kind of stumpy. So, like, anatomically, it feels weird. No offense. Can you recommend some drawing videos? I want to learn how to draw my live 2D model, but I'm not really very familiar with drawing. I'll be honest, I don't have any recommendations because I don't know any like beginner drawing tutorials. If anyone knows any vibes in YouTube, said come to Discord. A layer for trap all the way behind the arm would help fix the front arm. A layer for trap? What's trap? But yeah, a lot of this is very flat because it's not separated. But I know you didn't draw it, so... Trapezius? Trapezius? Oh gosh, you guys and your anatomical terms. Proko I think is decent. Downside to all the beginner art tutorials is that they kind of try and lock it all behind paywalls. Vibes, freeform suggests Proko. Proko. That's a gym term. You gym people, you anatomical gym muscle people. I can separate in Photoshop if I need to. Yeah, definitely this whole front clothes needs to be separated. Like, each collar needs to be separated. This back shirt needs to be separated. And like your apron needs to be separated, especially your tools in this belt. Yeah, I'd probably separate these straps too from the loops. Maybe I'll make tutorials. I'm highly underqualified. Well, I am too, but look at where I am now, Kaiji. Look at Arnold Schwarzenegger from his Mr. Olympia days. He's 90% trapezius. Love that guy. You guys and your trapezius. Another 10% hair. Let's see. Let me see your legs. Yeah, legs definitely need to be separated because you are trying to do stuff. Or actually, no. You aren't trying to do stuff. If you're not touching your legs, that's fine. Let me see. Your body Y physics though. Definitely, since your clothes aren't separated, it's kind of hard to sell it because usually for like when we're leaning forward, we want to see like the clothes behind, like because like your neck would be turning here, but then your clothes are like there, and then obviously you need like your shoulders in the back there. If you're doing a lean like this, definitely taking advantage of shadows is really nice. So when you lean forward like that, you'd want to take like way more shadow down. Like a general shadow over your clothes and like around your chest would be nice too, to really sell the leaning look. You haven't done legs yet? It scares me right now. Look at beach shirt, it's more separated. Is that toggle? You have toggles? Clothing physics outfits. Beach shirt. Whoa. Is this allowed? Okay, let me see. Oh shoot. This is because I messed up your arms, isn't it? Ooh. I like it, I like it. Wait, so, yep. Oh. Wait, let me see. Ignore the arms. I like cut off his arms, but... Okay, let me see... You do stuff. Alright. Oops. No! No! This one. Ooh. I like those physics on those. They're a little wonky, but you know. I like it. Oh my. If you want to peek, I'm live right now. What the heck? You're live right now? What's going on? What are you doing? Yeah, I would definitely try to make this feel less flat. And then your physics for your necklace are also wonky. I'm telling my child I'm super nervous and sending them here. Hey there, you're making me nervous. What's going on? I'm literally just looking at your middies. Yeah, having these arms match up here would be nice. And then having that back there would be like do ha dino. Boop boop. Okay, what else are we looking at? Tank top. Oh my. Oh yeah, let me move this back. Okay. Broke your arms. Oh my. Oh. What is this? Okay, muscle heads. What is that? What is that? What's the muscle? What's that piece behind that neck? Guys, what is this one called? I turned on the jiggle and VTuber studio. See. Oh, that's a trapezius. Oh, trapezius. Thank you guys. Definitely want to see more trapezius when leaning. Yeah, that's a trapezius. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's your tail? Do you have a tail? Where's your tail, either? Don't let us stop. It's a very large muscle. It goes up, down, up, back, kite shape connects to neck. And do you have a tail? Red panda, no tail? What's your tail? Tail. What? Why are they hidden? I see. Poor tail. Got me lats and traps mixed up again. I'm a disaster in the gym. SMH. SMH. Moves chest around. Oh. Thank you. I'm a medical student. I can draw you an anatomy. I was trying to do a tail animation, but still. Pat pat. Pat pat. Time to do your reps and then anatomy drawing too. I hate anatomy. No anatomy, no. Lats are the human wings. Okay, then what are my glats? What the? Cody! Cody Raid, what's going on? Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Cody. What's up? What is up? What? Crumba? What's up, Cody? How's your stream? Welcome in, welcome in. Would you guys like to see some middies? Ooh. Hold on. Increase the middies. Ooh, wait. How's your stream? What's up, Cody? What'd you guys do? Were you guys slaying? What's up? Welcome. We're on our very last vtuber review for the day. But honestly, I'm kind of just shitting around and don't say that, Freeform. Oh my gosh. I'm okay with that. Don't say that either. You're more than just a raid view. Wait, does it matter if like I get raided and then I show it? I don't know. Does that count? We did a lot. We did Bioshock 2, Supermarket Sim, Rigging, and Lethal Company. Oh my gosh. Wait, how long was your stream, Cody? Do you stream like all day or something? You're crazy. That's what my man boobs are for. Oh my gosh, either. Not the clickbait. The clickbait middies. Yeah, buddy Z. Is there anything specific you want me to note on for you, Ather? Mini bait. Now, I normally only do 3 hours, but I was making up for multiple absences and being gone on vacay. Oh my gosh, Cody. You're more generous than I am. I'm glad you had a good productive stream, though. I have a lot to absorb. Okay. So do you want anything else to absorb? I'm gonna rewatch this over and over again. Your section sounds like it's gonna be painful to watch. I think it's gonna be like me looking at things and then fixing things and then fixing another thing and then looking at things and then staring at things and then telling you to separate stuff. But it is what it is. Just gotta hammer at the small things. Yeah. You just have a couple of separation issues and things you need. I want to do my arms and legs next. Yes. You should reference Hollow Stars models and look at how they move. I think that would help you out. I watched my review over and over again and fixed everything. You can do it too. You guys are crazy. If I was watching me review my own model, I'd probably be like, oh, you need to fix this and this. And then I'm going to be like, actually, I don't want to. And I'm not going to pay attention to this review anymore because I'm too lazy. Night, Kaiji. Thanks for popping by. Have a good sleepy. Hey, Chupuko, you inspire me so much. Did I either? Well, when you get some work done, I'd love to see your model again. And I'd love to see that tail move when you figure it out. But thank you for entering in your model, Ather. I'm always happy to see some middies, and especially male models. Because I don't see any ever. I think we had a couple today, though. That was nice. Yippee! Actually, no. I take it back. I do get a couple male models every stream. But not like boof. We don't get a lot of boof. Where do we enter hours for the future? VT review! Exclamation mark VT review. In my opinion, you give someone work to inspect, you listen to their opinion. I guess. But if I don't respect me, but then I guess I wouldn't submit it if I didn't respect me. That sounds like my PDA when I try to get myself to drink water. I was gonna, but because you asked, now I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's so realness. That's a realness. But yeah, for anyone that wants to enter in their model for future VT review, just do exclamation mark VT review and you should get a link in the chat. If you're on YouTube, you can also just look in the description and we'll have our next VT review on Wednesday. So look forward to that, maybe. Also, tomorrow we're doing some rigging. I'm gonna finish up the chibi model. I worked on it a little bit off stream. So, yeah. And then that's it. Chill week. I have a lot of stuff to work on. I have a lot of projects to work on. But the Minecraft SMP, we're like in our last stretch of the beta. So once the SMP officially launches, you guys will see me on Minecraft 24/7. Yeah. So If you hate me now, you're gonna hate me more when it's only Minecraft streams. I will not get my model done by then. I'll check in still. Don't worry, we'll do at least one a week, so no worries, no worries. Is giving you the VTube Studio file work for you or just the MOC? If you send me the VTube Studio file, you have to send me the entire folder, or else obviously I can't use the VTube Studio. So yeah. Is there anything else? I don't know. Is there anything else for me to say? That's it. And less than 4 hour stream. Thank you guys for coming today. Like I said, if you want to check out the schedule, it's on Twitter and Discord. This month's Discord event is the Java application event. And yeah, remember to apply for the restaurant. Question: how long does it usually take you to rig a model? It really depends on the complexity of a model, because easy models can take me like a day or two, and then crazier models take me like way longer. It really depends. Really depends, really depends, really depends. Nope, good night. Okay, Daniel, I get it. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you everyone for coming and sticking by. I feel like my application just have been lazy and not submitted. Backpack hoodie. Even though I don't have a rig to review, I love these reviews. Thanks. No problem, Ram. I'm surprised you like them. Thank you guys for coming. Let me see if I have any friends streaming. Not on YouTube. YouTube people, I say goodbye to you. Farewell, YouTube people. Goodbye, YouTube people.